Oh god.
So the yeah, so there's like little stripes like inside your mini that
Oh
pick up like
god.
the corner of my shirt. It's great.
It
But
does it
yes.
in it does it in
Hello
the portrait
internet.
too.
Yeah.
Hello
It
internet.
is it in the portrait too?
Mm-hmm.
God dang.
Tina,
You
lean to
know
your
what?
right.
Lean to my right.
No, Tina. Now lean to your left. Look at Endeavor. Endeavor's shoulders.
No, touch your nose. Now
Now
squat
touch-
down on the ground.
Yeah. Now pat the top of your head and rub your belly at the same time.
Nope.
You guys are
Coordination.
gonna make her sign off.
Yeah, you're like, too much. Nope.
Too much. Endeavor turns around and just walks out.
Yeah.
Endeavor
I count
cast
down from
transport
100,
via
starting with the
plants.
letter M. Hello, Internet. It's us. Us guys.
It
and
is
it's
us.
Wednesday. It's time for Wednesday Night Dice.
Yeah.
Where we roll dice and we kill stuff, hopefully, and try not to get killed. Yeah. As I am wont to do, we will start off this evening with a couple of quick shout-outs, such as, including but not limited to, Incarnate and Dungeon Alchemist and Foundry VTT doing all of our maps. A couple of great tools that I use constantly. And, to the communities for all of those tools, because Dungeon Alchemist has a lot of really exceptionally talented people making and posting maps that I have not decided if I'm going to start feeling bad about stealing all the time, because they're way more talented than I am. Hero Forge, fantasy name generators, doing all of our minis and the names of such minis. And then Monument Studios and Pocket Bard providing music for us. It's like a whole package. It's almost like a real thing.
Our discount code still works with Monument Studios too.
Yeah.
Nerdhouse?
15 at
Yeah.
checkout. And you get 15% off your first purchase. So that is definitely something that if you are interested in doing anything like what we're doing here, or even for your home games offline, it's a great way to, just kind of take your game to the next level. Pun absolutely intended.
Level? We get to level?
Um,
Sweet.
No,
Yes.
you do not get a level.
You bastard.
If you guys, you know what? I'll make you guys a deal right now. If you kick a lot of ass tonight, maybe you'll get a level one day. Did you see what I did there? All right.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, to start us off, before we get into this impending combat that we've kind of walked into, I would like everyone to roll a D100 for me.
43.
I heard a 43. What is your character's scent?
Oh.
Bonus points for description that sounds like it could be from a bad or awesome fanfic. That's a really weird question. I wish I could.
I think
wish
that
I would've
Helia tries
vetted
to make her
that.
sense as neutral as possible.
Court, what does Helia smell like?
Well, I think she tries to make her scent as neutral as possible because she doesn't want to, leave the scent of, sandalwood and wildflowers in somebody's house after she's, done a little B&E to search through their shit. So,
It's just a little B&E. It's still good.
yeah,
It's still good.
she probably smells clean like soap, but tries to generally make herself unscented.
Okay.
That's a weird question.
It is kind
That's
of
a
weird
really
question.
weird question. I'm sorry.
But I kind of like the idea of like you're purposely really trying to scrub your scent
Yeah.
because you really don't want to just leave that like I don't know, it's that, suddenly there's rumors about like this person who's stealing all this shit and the only thing that's left behind is the sandalwood and whatever.
Yeah, based on everything that I know about Helia, I would like to think that your natural scent would be leather and burnt hair.
Probably not burnt
That's
hair.
mean.
I mean,
Uh,
you have been lit on fire a bunch of times.
but like leather is probably close to it. Like leather and probably books or like the
Tea.
way that fresh earth smells after like a rain in the summer. Kind of like that.
Mm, and burnt hair. Got it.
Sure.
All right.
She smells like
Who
one of
else?
those nude cats that's not nude by choice. Don't die, Tina.
Who else?
Try not to choke.
Yeah, please don't die.
77.
77. Dina, are you okay?
I'm good.
Do we need to call someone for you?
Do I need to go in there and do the Heimlich for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
If your character had to multi-class into a class they currently aren't the next time they level up, what would it be, and what reason would they give for doing so?
Definitely Forge Cleric. And
Okay.
I think a lot of talking to a gear and visiting the temple, I think a lot of that really resonated with Endeavor. Particularly sort of that divine, I don't know, source, inspiration, that entire cycle of sort of destruction and creation that I think Endeavor sees themselves somewhat as a part of because, they were created and they also don't, their creator's a little different. It's like that whole concept of other beings having a divine spark, and
Okay.
they're not entirely sure how that works when like you didn't come from that spark, you came from like I don't know, the fire that it started and then that sort of spread. So I think it's definitely a consideration. There's a lot about that faith, at least so in so much as they've learned so far, that resonates a lot.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
Veterans.
Rose.
We're just fighting. I'm fighting with my computer again. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh.
Give me one sec.
54.
54. How does your character feel about keeping secrets from the rest of the party?
I feel like she's a pretty open book. To be honest, like I don't. Unlike other characters I've played in the past, I really don't feel like she would keep many secrets. I think she would keep like, I don't know, like personal things personal, maybe if they didn't like pertain to the group and they didn't affect the group. But if it was something like, you know, extra cash or like, you know, that kind of stuff, anything that like she knows would affect the group, she would probably be pretty open about.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Can you think of a situation where Lula would go out of their way to keep something from the party? Like, generally, you're an open book.
Yeah.
Is there a circumstance where you would actively want to close that book?
Probably anything to do with her family. Like if it's like she brushes off a lot of stuff, but if it was like something like really bad, like a big fight or something that she couldn't just like laugh off or something like that, she'd probably actively keep. But like anything to do with like any of the like missions they go on or anything like that, she probably wouldn't keep to herself. Anything big personal stuff probably.
Okay. Rhodes, are you good? You're muted. Nope, I think I heard that.
Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you hear
I
that
got that
from
one.
several towns
Yeah.
away?
I heard
Yes,
that out here.
Several states away.
Okay. My computer randomly was like, "Oh, maybe we want the monitors to work," and I'm like, "Okay, what?" Anyway, 76.
76. What memory does your character want to forget the most?
It's probably any memory where he lost somebody during a fight, or a mission or whatever, or somebody got injured. Like anytime where he wasn't able to make sure that his group that he was with, his party members, were not safe.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Then, on that conclusion, without further ado, unless there's any recaps that any of you need or anything of that sort, we will jump right in. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Yay!
Mm.
10.
Lula and Brutus got a 10.
Go away.
The plan is to fuck with these people, right?
Hell yeah. What is your initiative?
Yes. Sorry, I just assumed we were going off the same initiative that we had last time. Natural 20 for 23.
Nice.
You said 23?
Mm-hmm.
Endeavor, what is your initiative?
18.
Tina, what is your initiative modifier?
+3.
Actually, okay. Yeah, then that is right. And Rhodes, what is your initiative?
Gonna make it worse. I'm also an 18.
18. What is your initiative modifier?
+6.
Yeah.
+6?
Yep.
My initiative modifier is only +3, but I thought we usually went off of Dex, so.
Yeah, if you want Dex, then it's a +3. If you want the initiative modifier, mine's a +6.
Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. Then with that, hell yeah, it is your turn first.
Alright. So, it's still my field of vision. I know those guys are behind there because we said as much, though I can't see them directly where I'm standing.
You can. So I'll give it to you that you can see the Phoenix is right here where I'm pinging.
Yeah.
They're kind of like behind but above that rock, flying in circles.
Is this rock as tall as it seems to be on the map, like a big, like, column type pillar natural formation?
That rock is, I will say that it is 15 feet high at its highest point.
Okay. I'm gonna, I kind of want to stay stealthed as much as I can. So I'm gonna skirt the edge of the lava pit. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash as well, just to see if I can get a better scope of kind of what's going on here.
Okay. You do see this guy on the rock,
Yes.
and you see this guy here as well.
Well, the one you're hovering over is me.
Yes.
So you do see yourself.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You can see yourself.
Okay, so I believe 60 feet is my movement and dash, so it should get me about here.
Okay. What is your passive stealth?
My passive stealth?
Actually,
How does one calculate passive
so you're
stealth?
dashing and going your full 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll stealth with disadvantage then.
Okay.
Because you said you're trying to stay sneaky,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes. 17.
Okay. You
Then- Okay, sorry, go ahead.
you come up and you're kind of skirting around this rock. You look up, and not 10 feet from you, up on this rock, is what appears to be a goblin in like tattered like rags and like mismatched armor pieces, and they have a cannon literally strapped to their back, and they're wearing like a wooden plank mask, so their face is obscured, but they literally have just like a cannon tied to their back with ropes.
I'm gonna take one of my daggers, and I am going to look back at the group thinking, pretty sure we're all on the same page. And I am going to... You said he's 10 feet up? Right?
Yeah, he's like 10 feet from you.
Okay. I'm going to take that dagger and I'm going to aim it. Throw it at him.
Okay. He does not know you're there, so make that attack with advantage.
Alright. Oh, that was not good. You're in dice low. You're on your way, sir. 11.
11 is not gonna do it.
So
you throw this dagger, and it ricochets off the rock behind him, because the rock where he's standing is on kind of like 2 levels, so he's on like a lower platform 10 feet up,
mm-hmm.
and then behind him is more rock that goes up to 15 feet.
Okay.
So he's on the lower level. You hit the rock behind him, and he like jumps, startles, and then looks directly at you and down.
Yep. Solid.
A+.
That's my movement, bonus action, and action. Worthless
Cool.
action. But that's my turn.
All right. Next up is the Phoenix. The Phoenix. Doo, doo, doo. The Phoenix is going to. Going to fly this way. Oh, and before I go there, Court, you also see this very large knoll creature.
Is that Noel? Is that the? I can't, is it riding something, or is that just his mini?
It is carrying a shield and a battle axe, but this, while gnolls are normally medium sized, this gnoll is large sized, and it is foaming at the mouth, and just drool and saliva is just like pouring out of its mouth with a little bit of blood for good measure.
That's gross.
But the Phoenix is first gonna fly up and then swoop down to here, and on its way, it is going to make an attack against the gnoll and the owlin that is on the ground here as well. And 25. So it is going to hit both of those attacks. The gnoll is going to take some damage. And the owlin is also going to take some damage. The owlin with that attack is the gnoll gets a beak attack like as it flies by, and then the Phoenix like nearly like pounces on the owlin with its talons. And actually,
Bird friend.
the Phoenix actually grabs the owlin in its talons and
Bird.
has not flown away yet, but there we go. Zilni, it is your turn.
Okay. So it's pretty clear that we've decided that this other party sucks.
Yeah.
We're gonna attack them. Cool. Just establishing. I can really only see one guy from my vantage point. I believe so. Yes. Big cannon guy. All right. I'm gonna, stay where I am, out of trouble, and try to shoot cannon dude.
I'm going to say because of the shape of the rocket, the visual doesn't really come across here, but because of the shape of the rock, I'm gonna say that the cannon dude has 3/4 cover.
If I
You
were
can
to
negate that
move-
if you want to move.
Okay.
Don't do what I did.
I mean, I don't want to get, like, in the shit. So, like, what about here?
That is enough that you will have no cover.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, and now I'm like, oh, there's a dude. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, there's a big firebird. So many things that I can see now. That are opposite in my way. Ooh, wrong tab. Let's try that. 21 to hit this guy.
21 hits.
Eight. Not the die type I need. You're the correct one. So that is 11 points of damage. And then I'm gonna shoot him again. At least attempt to. 26 to hit. But only 6 points of damage for the second shot.
Said 6 points. Okay.
Yes.
He does not look good. He is a small, frail guy. So that is definitely an unkind thing that you just did.
Well, don't try to steal my job.
It is the Knoll's turn. The Knoll. Okay. The Knoll is going to turn around and taking this great axe in 2 hands, dropping the shield, is going to leap up and try and cleave into the Phoenix to get it to drop his compatriot.
No.
And he is going to do this recklessly.
As one does.
As one does.
YOLO.
Unless you're a phoenix, in which case
Does not apply.
rules need not apply.
Okay. So those are both going to hit.
Don't hurt our birdie.
It's 20 plus. All right. So the Knoll swings twice at the Phoenix's talons and deals 30 points of damage. As some of the fire goes out, and you see that there is almost like as he swipes through, this creature is made of fire. There's not really a whole lot to like hit, but you see that there is like a steam effect that deals some additional damage. So that is the Knoll. And as a result, the Phoenix does drop the Owlin. Endeavor, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, first, I want to see what the fuck's going on because there seems to be a lot of screaming and shouting and raging.
Yeah, and Tina, you can see before you even move, you know that the Phoenix is right here.
Yeah, and I kind of want to see the big glowy bird, like in full. It swooped up. I got a peek at it. Really kind of want to see more of it. So I'm just gonna move my ass up so I can get over there on the other side of Zill. All right. Oh, hey, Birdie. Okay, we have Birdie. We have Angry Dude. We have Owlin.
Uh, and Noel right here.
Noel. Cool, 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 Noel. All right. So that is the people I can see, and the dude up top the thing.
Oh, and the goblin is right here on the rock.
All right. So yeah, let's see what we want to get. The Knoll guy. Um. What's the axe made out of?
Normal axe materials.
Is it metal?
The blade is metal, but the haft does not appear to be metal.
The haft is wood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna try to heat metal.
Mm-hmm.
If there's metal to heat, I would like to heat it, but I don't want to heat wood.
It's probably already a little bit heated, just to be fair, given the environment.
I mean, everything's a little bit heated in here.
A heated mess.
It is a heated mess. However, if it is wood, it's not going to conduct the heat quite as well. So it's not quite as fun to do. That's fine. Then in that case, I am going to throw up Aura Vitality.
Okay.
30-foot radius around me.
Shit.
Just to get it up there. So that, if necessary, and I don't think any of us are down. Is anyone down points right now, or are we good post-rest?
Just one.
I'm down 1.
Me too.
I'm
Okay,
down
you're
5.
You're down 5?
I rolled all of my hit dice and I couldn't get up to max.
Oh, that's right. What about Elza? I know she was hurting after.
I think she got to.
Did she get a back up, or is she still looking like rough?
Right. Elza is very nearly at max.
Is she looking healthier than Helia?
No. Probably not.
Okay.
Helia, how many hit points do you have?
40.
Okay.
I can't reach her anyway.
Well, I'm at 40 out of 45.
What's your hit
right
point
now.
max?
45.
40 out of 45.
Mhm.
Okay. As a matter of percentages,
Mm-hmm.
Elza probably looks better,
Mm-hmm.
but as a matter of pure endurance and stamina, Helia probably looks better.
Okay. Well, I can't reach Elsa anyway, but I could in theory reach Helia if I'd actually stayed up one step. But it's fine. It's there. Oh, there we go. So yes, that'll at least get most of us. I will give Helia this turn just because I can do it as a bonus action.
Appreciate you.
It's gonna end up being more
Okay.
more anyway.
Oh, so
but...
you just wiggle the radius into
Yeah.
Helia and then step back again?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna stay there. It's still 30 feet from where I was initially. I just wanted to make sure I could get within 30 feet of Helia and hopefully capture most folks within the lovely radius. But
Well,
it'll be
not. Well, you are currently not within 30 feet of Helia.
But
I'm 35 feet away from you, I think.
I could
You have to
get
step a little bit.
one step forward, I believe, from where I was. Yeah, I could have, because I was on this little thing, so I could get to
did
here.
you want to be here
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I'll go
get
here.
Helia with it?
Yeah, as long as I can get her. I'll move myself right there. And then yeah, I'll give you the 2d6 this round.
Is this the
That
thing with the
way.
temp hit points or the total? Like,
No,
does it
this is
just heal
total.
me?
This is just gonna heal you. I just want it up so that I can do it as a bonus action later.
A really good
I'm not
spell.
complaining about
So
the
you
healing,
get
I just
7,
wanted to
so
make
that'll
sure.
bring you to full.
Thank you.
And that's action, bonus action, movement.
All right. It is the crazed goblin's turn.
Yeah.
So, as a bonus action, the cannon is going to fire at the phoenix, and that is going to be that is actually going to miss.
Uh-oh.
But then as its action, the goblin is going to turn around to all of these people that are coming to break up the party, and Helia, Endeavor, and Zilny are all going to get attacked.
That's really rude.
The goblin pulls out a wand and casts Scorching Ray, and each one of you are going to get a dart.
Sure.
So first, Helia. That is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna, uncanny dodge.
So that is a 19 halved to 9 fire damage.
Damn.
Endeavor, you get a dart.
I do.
You get a dart.
You
That is
get a
that is a 22 to hit.
Whatever.
Yep, it'll hit.
So you take 7 points of fire damage.
Halved.
Is that halved or not?
It is halved. It's fire damage.
Yeah, so I mean it's
So
7
that
half to 3.
halves to 3.
Okay. Cool. So
And
I'm like
then
brushing it,
Zilny,
trying to brush off the ember that's like in the wood.
Zilny, that is a 19 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yes, sir.
And you take 7 points of fire damage. Halved to 3.
Perfect.
I'm glad we all somehow got our damage back. In some way, shape, or form.
Next up, someone who most of you have not seen yet. Another combatant pops out from behind this rock.
What a dick.
Tina, does that healing thing require concentration?
Good question. I believe so. Let me just do a quick check of.
If it does,
yes, it does. Con
So I
save.
need a concentration check.
Yeah.
DC
fine.
would be 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 25.
Okay. So this so this guy's first attack is going to be against the Phoenix.
Mm-mm.
Don't hurt Birdie.
I feel like if these dudes kill this bird, the world is literally gonna end.
We will probably be in very big trouble.
Like,
I can't imagine this volcano is going to react very well.
Everything will be
So
fine.
the first arrow from this longbow gets fired from the bow, and just as it is engulfed in the flames, you see that it explodes into just like a ball of like brambles and shit. So that is
Zilla's adding that to the Rolodex of things that Lula needs to create for him. So she knows.
Oh,
That's cool.
she's like, I
Got
don't
it.
know how to make those things, but
we'll figure it out.
Arrow.
yeah, he's like bramble bullets.
You may not see her for a couple of weeks, but she'll just come figure it out.
Helia will bring her food. Take Brutus for a walk.
Bit of shrapnel that he lets out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. So the Phoenix takes an additional 11 points of damage from that arrow, and then Endeavor, you are going to get attacked with a second arrow,
That's really mean.
and that is 22 to hit.
Oh yes.
Dealing 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 9. Yep. Spell stays up.
It is now Elza's turn.
This is like
Elza, I think, is going to find. Elza is just going to move there. She double moves and is just trying to get across to the other side. Lula and Brutus, it is your turn.
Wonderful. Brutus is gonna move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. My bonus action to tell him to use his action to move again.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. Hello, friend. And I will axe out, swing at the archer.
Okay.
First one's gonna probably miss with a 12.
A 12 is going to miss.
What about a 14?
A 14 will also miss.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's my turn. That's everything.
All right. Next up is the Owlin. dun. Okay. The Owlin is going to.
Run away from this place.
Or another. Okay. Um, the Owlin is going to cast Cure Wounds on itself.
Mm. Mm.
And the Goblin, when that happens, the Goblin also gets some healing.
We.
And that is it for the Owlin. Back up to the top with Helia.
Okay. So, for purposes of who all of us are fighting, would it be logical to assume that the Phoenix is our ally for right now?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Yeah, put both feet on the ground for this one. 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Mm.
Fucking dice.
Oh.
9.
No. The Phoenix being an ally is not a safe assumption for you to make here.
Alright. So Brutus. I'm not going to move there then, so.
Maybe we just go up there and put the box underneath it and just like wait for Phoenix pieces to fall into the box.
I mean,
I'm gonna be here. That's 30 feet of movement. And I'm gonna take aim for this arrow shooting motherfucker.
Okay.
That's, yeah, flanking with Lula. What the fuck, man? Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will just hit.
Oh, okay. My dice need an exorcism tonight. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Uh, 25 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit him again. Ooh, that's Miss Jackson to hit.
nice.
And that's another. That's another 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. It is now the Phoenix. The Phoenix is going to The phoenix is going to fly over here. And as it flies over the goblin, it is going to try and attack him and grab him. Which it does.
Bye bye.
Uh-oh.
It does not actually grab him, but it does land that attack. And is going to continue flying around here. And Lula, you are going to get attacked.
Hey!
You're going to get pecked at.
Hey!
Just open the box. Just peck into here,
Yeah.
please.
Gaze reaction. Grab the box.
Look a feather out of his butt.
Yeah, can one pluck fire from the phoenix?
Yeah.
Lula, you
And then we can be
take
done.
18 points
What
of
did
fire
you
damage.
roll to hit?
32.
Okay, never mind. Shield won't do anything for that.
Nope.
I'm sorry, how many points?
18 points of fire damage from a beak
Halved.
attack.
Okay. Or I know you got kind of singled out in that puzzle room about like the teams and everything, but like I'm real glad our team won because that'd be real bad for Lula. It looks like I'm riding him.
Is that an option?
You
Oh,
riding
on
Brutus,
my
who's
screen.
riding him.
On my screen, the phoenix is on top.
Oh,
Oh, I guess
That's
I could have
So I don't
used...
actually
on
see
mine-
any of it.
On
Joke
mine,
up
Lula's
there.
on top.
Yeah, there's
I guess I could have
Um,
used Bruce's reaction, but that's okay.
Zilny, it is now your turn.
Okay.
The only reaction I was uncanny dodge. Sorry, Lula.
No, I wasn't thinking. I should have imposed disadvantage.
I have 0 reactions.
But you can do like 104.5 actions at some point in your
That's
leveled life.
Eventually. All right. I'm gonna take another shot at Goblin Dude.
Okay.
Shorty v Shorty.
You must
So
not
far, I'm
hit
winning.
Colby with the bullets.
Well, that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage if you would like to.
I didn't roll well. It's only 17.
Okay, well, your base damage killed him.
Oh, okay. All right then. And that case...
You fire that first shot, and the cannon explodes, and pieces of goblin go everywhere.
Oops. In that case, I'm gonna use my other attack to just reload typing. So.
Okay.
And I don't believe I want to move anywhere. I feel like I'm still positioned well to shoot people in the future. Yeah, everybody's in range. We're good. So, Shell, if you guys could all
Okay.
just stay within range so I don't have to move, that'd be fantastic.
Do, do, do. All right. The knoll
No.
The knoll is going to start moving this way.
Okay.
Seeing as this area is where all of the bad shit is happening and coming from.
This is the bad shit
He's
area.
not quite gonna get far enough to get to Zilny, but he will get just close enough to attack Endeavor.
Cool.
Um, does an 18 hit Endeavor?
Yes, it does. Just hits.
Okay. He is going to swing twice at you. The second will hit as well.
Okay. Ready.
That is... so that is 12 points of damage, one of which is cold damage.
Okay. How should I roll con saves for it? For the full 12 or separately 2 DC 10 rolls? It was 2
It would
attacks,
be
right?
1 DC 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the same attack, it's just various damage types.
Okay. Okay, then we're still good.
The second attack had hit, and you are going to take... you take 22 points of damage, 6 of which was cold.
6 of which was cold.
So this concentration check is a DC 11.
Yep, still good.
Okay.
All right. Well, seeing as this guy's a giant fucker, I am, and I just got whacked with an axe. I'm going to wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Yes.
Okay.
And I am going to attack this fucker, and I'm going to try and constrict him. All right. Is a plus 6 is a 22 to hit.
Giant constrictor snake, huge
Yes.
size creature.
Yeah, giant constrictor snake, huge size creature.
Okay.
So attack is a plus 6 to hit. I'm sorry, not plus 6. 22. 16 plus
22
6.
hits.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 plus 4 damage, which is 17 damage.
Nice.
And the target is grappled.
Okay. You said 17.
Yeah, 17. Which presumably is going to be reduced.
Yes, it is.
And I need to bring up the hit points for this because I'm going to need to start subtracting from them sometime soon.
Oh, take a, before you would wild shape, take an extra 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 4.
Because I always forget that 2 rage damage that barbarians do.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. There we go. I am good.
That was the Knoll, and then Endeavor. At the end of Endeavor's turn, the Phoenix is going to take a legendary action and make a beak attack against the archer.
Thank God.
Unfortunately, it will miss.
Come on!
Is that what
but
you
it
say
is
to the...
Yeah! Lilith absolutely says that.
Come on, dude.
It is now the
I'm trying to
archer's
help you.
turn. The archer is actually going to disengage.
Ah, yeah, bitch.
Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Come up against this rock. And then is going to action surge.
Of course.
So that he can take. He is actually going to fire an arrow against Zilny.
Rude. I mean, I killed your friend, but like rude.
I mean, this is fair. That's true.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Hell yeah. This is going to be. This is going to be a bursting arrow. So, you are going to take this damage, and Endeavor, you are also going to take this damage.
Where did my thing go with my hit points?
And that is 18 points. Piercing damage.
Okay.
So, Zilny, you get hit with this arrow, and then the arrow explodes.
Lula, did you see that one?
That one I'm
See
working
it?
on. I'm already working on it.
Okay. Thanks.
This is not the time.
And that is the archer's turn. It is now Elsa's turn. Elsa
Come on, Elsa, let it go.
is going to see this really big knoll and this even bigger mechanical constrictor
Yeah.
snake. And
Like a block snake, like a little child's block snake.
Elsa is going to take her returning hand axe and she's just gonna chuck it at the archer
Nice.
because everything else is really big.
Sometimes you gotta fight the big stuff.
But a 6 is not gonna do it. So the axe goes high and almost into the lava before snapping back to Elsa's hand. It is now Lula and Brutus.
The Phoenix is
Yeah.
still within, like, combat distance.
Yes.
Fuck. Alright. Then I'm going to use my action to disengage. And Brutus is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna go after Mr. Owlin.
Okay.
I can't do any. Well, so that's my action. Brutus's movement. My bonus action is to tell Brutus to bite.
Okay.
Brutus's action is going to bite. Hopefully.
So get him, Brutus. Get him.
Brutus. For a nat 20!
Yeah, go
Nice.
Brutus.
Yes.
Good boy.
11. Nope, that's a D6, not a D8. I said D8 and even. So 15 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, the Phoenix is going to
Leave Helio.
make an attack against Helia.
No. That's not nice.
I don't think this is a nice bird.
Dude, we're trying to help you.
Helia, you take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay. As the Phoenix attacks her, if I may, she doesn't try to uncanny dodge this, but she puts her hands up like this.
Mm.
Okay. Then it is the Owlin's turn.
Owl.
Lula, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Against magic.
It is against magic.
Wonderful. Much better. 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. The Owlin puts its wing, upper body appendage. It sweeps it out towards you. And you feel your limbs start to constrict and contort a bit, but you are able to flex and that feeling dissipates. And you do not get polymorphed.
Oh!
Oh shit.
That would have been real bad, you guys. You burned a pretty decent spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
The Owlin is then going to go ahead and take an attack of opportunity if you'd like,
Yeah.
as the Owlin moves out of your threatened range.
Brutus can too.
I don't recall.
It's not on his. Well, yeah, it's not on his like reactions list, but like he's still able to attack. If not, I can just do mine.
Just do yours.
Nope.
Okay.
Going. I am faster than you.
Okay, so that is the Owlin's turn. Helia, it is your turn.
Cool. Okay, so all of the folks that were fighting the Phoenix are fleeing, it looks like now. Is that correct?
No, they all moved to this side
Or they're
because
running away, I guess.
Well, they're running away from you. They're running away from us.
Right.
But they're not, like,
The
disengaging.
Phoenix is I mean, I'm tanking the Phoenix right now, okay?
Yes.
We are trying to get the bird on our side. Instead of attacking it, I'm standing right in front of it. She's gonna drop to one knee and just say, "My lord, we are here to assist you."
Make a religion check.
– 18.
Okay. Is there anything else that you do with your turn?
No. She's gonna potentially take one for the team and
Potentially.
put herself at the mercy of the Phoenix, trying to convince him that they're trying to help him and against this other group that was attacking him.
Okay. Cool. It is the Phoenix's turn. And the Phoenix is going to turn this way and is going to move.
Vanished.
Where's it going?
Okay. So
What?
the Phoenix ends up, it moves like it changes direction and swoops around. I'm pointing at it like any of you can fucking see.
I do that all the time.
It's moving right here.
Yeah.
Right here. It starts sweeping around this rock. And it is going to make an attack against the knoll. The knoll takes a bunch of damage. The knoll looks real bad at this point.
Good.
The owlin is also going to get attacked.
He's sleeping. He woke himself up.
No.
That was actually the knoll.
The owlin also gets hurt real bad.
Good.
Zilmi, it is your turn.
Okay, so there's a big effing mofo on the other side of my giant snake friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I am going to try to shoot this guy. Are they entangled enough that there's a danger that I will shoot?
They are
Endeavor?
grappled.
Yeah.
The only adverse effect of being grappled is that your speed is 0.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not necessarily in danger of accidentally shooting Endeavor just because I fuck up. Okay, that's what I want to be sure of.
Just try to aim in between the various metal plates.
25.
Damn.
See, perfect.
25 hits of the knoll.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, shit, garbage. Only 6 points.
Okay.
And second shot. Dirty 20.
Nice.
30, 20 hits.
Mm.
And even shitter damage at 5 points.
Okay.
Is over here.
It is the knoll's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tina, what do I need to roll to escape this grapple?
16.
Okay. The knoll with relative ease does escape the
Oh, okay.
grapple.
Alright.
And the knoll and this archer that now that you've all gotten a lot closer, this archer is of a race that none of you have ever seen before. It is a humanoid-ish shape, but their features are utterly alien to you. And the knoll is going to move over here after exchanging a few words with the archer in a language that none of you understand. The knoll is going to go over here and
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
yes, you get an attack of opportunity.
Bite him in the butt.
Basically, yeah. Can I bite him in the butt? Is a 19 to hit.
19's gonna hit.
Oh, okay. 2, 6, 4. Is 8 plus 4 is 12.
Nice.
Okay.
No, no.
Alright, so again, the Knoll, who is only able to make one attack because he had to escape that grapple, cleaves through the form, having to reach up as the phoenix is flying over most of your heads. This, like, steam mist effect is happening as the axe makes contact with the creature. At this point, you can no longer, like, make out the features of its talons. It appears to be, at this point, just a pair of, like, fiery wings.
That's not good.
No. Stop hurting Phoenix.
Tina, it is your turn.
Yep. That's not nice. So I am, and this knoll was not looking very good.
No, not really.
Knoll was not doing good. Cool. Then we're just gonna follow after him as like a clinky clank block snake. And I'll take my movement, move myself over to this lovely spot.
You sound like marbles on a wooden floor.
Yeah. Yep, basically. I'm like it's like a little kid's mechanical like snake toy.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, honestly, that's probably what it's modeled after. It's probably something Endeavor saw at a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna go after him because he's trying to hurt the bird that at this point I think is, a lovely bird. So I will go up there. I will roll my die and I will 16 plus 6 is 22 to hit him.
To hit the knoll.
To hit the knoll,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Oh, no,
And
yeah.
we'll try
Snack.
Snack.
Snick.
Wow, my dice tower just like
Snake.
tried to collapse. And it is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm over here. Let's just do a quick check on something. Yeah, okay. I'm snack. Good. Helia is technically in my radius. So seeing as Helia got some snaky badness earlier, I will use my bonus action.
You're like right there now.
Yeah. I was up there. Does it get you, Court, or no?
How many? 30. Yeah, I'm just 30 feet from you.
Well, from the center of the snake.
Oh, am I? Okay.
You would be.
I'd be
you would
there.
Here.
Oh, okay. Whatever. That's
Might be a
good.
I
idea
mean,
to heal
unless-
Phoenix too, just
I mean,
saying.
you could move into this square, but then you might lose Zill.
Oh no, it was mostly just to get Helia in it, but then yeah, I realized that I am a snake. I am a snake.
Yeah, you're like
Snake.
you're a whole snack.
I'm a whole snack. So yeah, and then you'll get 11 hit points back. I don't know if I can heal a phoenix. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, give it more fire?
Lighted a flame.
All right.
All done.
So you do that. You make that attack.
Like, bite. I try to like
And-
bite at its like I don't know if it's wearing some form of loinclothy type thing. It's literally like Snake trying to bite your pants off.
You latch on
Mhm.
to its thigh,
Mm.
and as your teeth just sink into this gross matted fur leg, the knoll streaks out in pain, and its entire form starts to shrink. And as it shrinks, you like shake it around like a dog with a chew toy
I learned from
and
Brutus.
toss it aside, and he dead. D-E-D dead.
Oh.
That anaconda did want some, y'all.
It
I,
is
like, look-
now.
I'm gonna look to Brutus and be like, yeah.
He just goes, "Woo, woo, woo."
It is now the archer's turn. First, he's going to second wind.
Hmm.
And he is going to fire. Actually, he is going to. He is going to draw an arrow, but before firing it, he is going to give a sharp whistle, presumably to a teammate.
Hmm.
And he prepares an action. And then it is Elsa's turn.
Get
Elsa,
'em.
who's regretting her life choices.
Is she though?
Only
She
a
got
little.
a really cool axe in a big adventure.
She's gonna have to hide that axe from her mom, though.
Yeah.
Just hide it at
Nice.
Lula's house.
Yeah.
Elsa is going to try to throw that axe at the archer again. And this time, she's going to get him
Yeah.
for almost max damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of
Nice.
7.
Hey.
And that's Elsa's
be
turn.
right back.
She can't do anything else.
It's okay.
And now it is Lula and Brutus's turn.
All right. Are we considered in combat with the Phoenix at this moment?
Make a an insight check.
Roll better than me.
What about a 13?
A 13. It is unclear.
Okay.
You do know that you had been attacked, and then before getting attacked again, the Phoenix left where you had been standing, and now is just kind of circling above you, and had attacked the Knoll and the Owlin, but
Not
none
us.
of your group.
Okay, I'm gonna take
You
the
can
chance.
still see that I'm like on my knee too. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance, and we're gonna not disengage, but we're gonna head down to the Owlin. Roof, roof, roof.
Okay.
I'm going to take my 2 attacks. Hopefully. Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nat 1. The second
Okay.
attack.
Yes.
Just gonna mark those.
Balance in all things.
Balance in all things. Miss Jackson, though, is a 6 plus 5 for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, get him, Brutus. Brutus is gonna bite. Probably not gonna hit with
Make Brutus's attack with advantage.
Okay.
Because I said so.
Okay. It was the same exact number.
What was it?
It's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, babe. I can't do it for you.
I know, it's okay.
The Owlin falls back as your hit lands. And says to you looks at you and says in common, a valiant effort, but you've still lost. And on their turn,
This might hurt you guys.
they cast Guiding Bolt. They lift their wing again, like almost like at your face, and cast Guiding Bolt, and you dodge, but then realize that it was never aimed at you.
Yeah, it was aimed at the Phoenix.
And the Phoenix
Damn it.
takes 21 points
Damn it.
of damage from the Guiding Bolt. And once that Guiding Bolt hits, the Phoenix begins to glow. And as soon as that glow happens, the archer lets loose his arrow.
God fucking.
Da, da, da.
No reactions.
I got nothing.
Um,
I can't do anything about it.
the arrow pierces right through the center of the wings, and the phoenix, the wings kind of separate, and then instead of just like dissipating or falling, they start to rotate around each other and form like this fire tornado in that space.
Oh.
What would you all like to do here? I'm giving everybody 1 round worth of what do you do before a next thing happens.
I mean,
Starting with Helia.
I would use my. I think I can.
Who has the box?
I assume I have the box.
Okay.
Would I be able to run under the Phoenix, Dustin, or no? Should I go around it?
If you try to run anywhere through its space right now, you are going to take a considerable amount of fire damage.
All right.
It is
I think I can
a
still
fire
make it...
tornado has formed in that space.
Okay. All right. I have 60 feet of movement with my movement and dash, so I should be able to make it here to the other side of the outland.
Okay.
On Lula and Brutus, especially because that fucking guy just really went the wrong way. Just really fucked up the. Oh my God, what is happening? Their ally. And as she like runs by, even though Endeavor's a snake, she's gonna be like, heal him! And then as soon as she gets there, she's just gonna try to like fucking stab the shit out of the owl guy.
What did this owl guy do exactly?
Guiding bolted the phoenix, gave the other guy advantage, who then loosed the arrow and did a considerable amount of damage.
Well, that's mean.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened.
That is
Yeah.
mean.
It was a prepared action waiting for guidance.
I knew what you were doing.
Okay, I was like, I know he's preparing and waiting for something from that little guy, but
Yeah,
I was really trying to take that owlin out.
yeah.
I rolled a pair
so-
of 2s, you guys. I'm sorry.
That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
25 hits. The Owlin literally had 1 hit point.
God, don't tell me that shit. Fuck.
Well, I hit her for 19, so she did.
Okay.
so she real dead.
Mm-hmm. That's all I can do.
Alright. Zilny. A fire tornado has erupted where this phoenix used to be.
Okay. Can't do much about fire tornadoes or health or any of that nonsense. But
It's
I
really
am
good at,
going-
like, 2 things.
yeah. One, let's be real.
Yeah,
One thing.
it's one thing.
But I'm gonna use a grit point I'm gonna do Deadeye shot so I can get advantage and try to shoot the archer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I see the
Fuck him
outlaw
up.
is
Let's
already
go.
out.
Natty Twan.
No, thanks for jinxing it. Jeez, Court.
Sorry.
16?
16 against the archer. Just hits.
Okay.
Woo.
Figured, I'm like, we seem like we have similar builds, and that would hit me, so probably gonna hit him. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
That only gets me the advantage on the one shot. Yes, I believe so. So then I'll just take the other shot. Normal like. Oh, it's a natural one, so never mind.
The archer takes one bullet like in the shoulder, upper chest area. And kind of like spins and slumps on that rock a little bit. Does not turn to face you, just stays looking at the fire tornado that has formed. Tina, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, don't want more bad things like that to happen. So, first of all, we're gonna try and get rid of this dude. And we're going to turn our snaky body toward him, and we're going to try to bite him.
Okay.
And it's 16. 16 does hit.
Yes, it does.
All right. That is not as good. That is another 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
You rear back and strike at this archer. And, I mean, you're a huge sized snake, so you open your mouth.
Yeah, I unhinge my jaw.
Completely, like, engulf his head and shoulders. And just, yeah. And take care of that problem.
Take care of that problem, and then since Helliot shouted at me to make the now swirling tornado feel better, can I heal the swirling tornado of fire? Is it still considered a creature?
Make a case for whatever skill check that you want to roll to determine that.
All right. I will. I know that the phoenix itself was elemental. It was an elemental creature. So I think I will utilize. What's the one for creatures? I'll do a nature check to see if, based on all the stuff we've been reading about phoenixes and legends and all of that, if it ticks off any little part of my brain. Is this a natural part of the creature's life cycle, or is this it transforming into some kind of other entity that would not be able to receive healing because it no longer falls under that category?
Okay. Go ahead and roll. So you said nature?
Nature. Which,
okay.
21.
21?
Yeah.
So, to answer your question, is this fire tornado a creature that can receive healing? I will say yes and no. You remember from your readings about the phoenix of what happens when a phoenix reaches the end of its life.
Mhm.
That when a phoenix reaches the end of its life, it just reverts back to the beginning as an egg.
So Phoenix me.
Um,
Was this process ever described in any of our thing? Like, big fiery bird turns to big fire, turns to down into tiny egg?
um, a you were never really sure until this moment as this fire tornado begins to grow in size and starts to spin faster, pulling more air and more heat from the surrounding lava into itself, that there is a common phrase that you remember as being reborn from the ashes. And up until this point, you interpreted that as, maybe a little bit of hyperbole.
Like, oh yeah, it turns to
seeing,
ash.
Seeing this fire tornado, you make the connection that maybe you should have taken that expression a little bit more literally.
Also, the ashes might not be it might be literally everything else around it. Okay. Okay. Well, my guess is that it's too far gone at this point. It cannot be. This process is not a reversible process once it enters this stage of its life cycle.
That is a reasonable assumption.
Cool. Then I am definitely going
And
to...
whatever that process is, it is about to reach its climax.
Okay. Well, in that case, then this fire is growing. I want to get the fuck back.
Okay.
Like this is a we need to get back. We need to back the fuck away and I'm actually gonna stay as a snackety snake because I have like no hit points right now. I'm gonna snacky snake my way back out of here.
Do I need to move the snack?
I just am gonna start moving myself back over toward Elza and Zill. Oh god, and we're gonna need to get the other fuckers too. Where the hell's Lula?
Near
Lula's
Helia.
right here.
Okay, you guys are back there. All right. Well, I will back off, and I'm going to. Oh Lord, I'm going to. I can't hold a bonus action, can I?
I mean,
It's mostly if I want to transform back, and it's if necessary, I will. As in, if I need to turn into something that can fly away really fucking fast, I'll do that. But I don't necessarily want to do that until we're certain that we need to get out of here, or else we're all gonna turn to ash, and it's gonna be reborn from our ashes.
okay. So dropping out of your wild shape is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action,
And
as
then wild
action-
shaping again.
action cast
be-
polymorph
Okay.
if I need to.
Okay. So yeah, so that is your
Yep.
oh shit button plan.
That's my oh shit button if we need to really get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get at least a few of us. I think I can. Yeah.
All right. Then that brings us to Elsa. Elsa sees the giant constrictor snake just fleeing this fiery tornado, and Elsa is just going to run.
It's getting bigger. It's just getting bigger. I'll start emitting one of the like tornado sirens.
So that was Lula, Elsa. So Lula and Brutus.
Okay. Really angry because she forgot she has a clockwork amulet that could have prevented all of this.
Oh shit.
Yeah. She and Brutus are going to 5, 10, 15 at the edge of this tornado, take the box,
Yep.
pop the lid, and drop it.
Okay.
Like a ghost trap. And then we're gonna run away.
We're gonna get back.
Where are you running?
I am going. She's gonna, knowing that Helia's quick enough, she is gonna come back around and come towards the rest of the group.
Okay.
She knows that Helia can leave her in the dust, so.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And if not, she's
She
gonna.
run real fast.
What I would like to be able to do is get to like here, which I think I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get to like close to here probably.
Yeah,
In one turn.
yeah. That's why I'm not really worried about leaving you.
Just don't go through the fire.
No, I would cut up where Brutus is currently.
Yeah. So if I'm okay to move.
Yeah.
All right. So that was 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're gonna do bonus action to tell Brutus to use use his action to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he can't hold the rest of his act. He's already moved his action. So yeah. He's gonna keep that, but keep Helia in sight.
Okay.
Oh, you can move her, can't you?
I can move her if I need
Okay.
to. I can't do it on a reaction, but if shit goes sideways, I can. So I'm trying to keep her in view.
Okay.
Yeah, and leaving the box at the base. Not sure if it's gonna get anything, but since this thing's gonna be an egg in a minute.
Right. At the top of the round,
Uh-oh.
if you are inside this circle,
Space.
I need a dexterity saving throw from
I
you.
had extra.
It's a big circle. That's a big,
real
big circle.
circle, and I had more movement to burn. I was
Oh
so
no.
close.
Uh-oh.
23.
Oh.
14?
20, 22.
Brutus is a nat 20.
Ooh, Brutus.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who got
We get something-
lowest?
Rose.
I think
What?
me. I was 14.
Flash of genius, add 4.
18 then. I'm real smart
Okay.
now. Real smart.
All right. So with Zilni's 18, who got the lowest?
I think I'm still the lowest.
Still Zilni.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody else was in the 20s.
Court, you got 23. You said.
Yeah. hmm
Tina, what did you get?
22.
And then Sam, Brutus got the nat 20, correct?
Both of us got the nat
They
20. I
both
rolled
got
2.
one.
Both of you got nat 20s.
Yeah. Brutus is a 21. I was a 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. Brutus is a 23.
Mm.
He's got saving throw for Dex.
Alright. Zilny,
Mhm.
you
Here's another
take 16 points of fire damage.
Is that the full or the half?
That is full.
Okay. So 8. All right.
Everyone else, the DC was 20.
Shh.
So you take half, which is 8.
And then halved again for the.
Excuse me. I take 0 damage because of evasion.
Oh,
Yep.
you dodge a tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other reason I kind of left you, I'm sorry.
I crouch behind that big ass rock.
Yeah, there wasn't much I
It's
could
like-
do.
There.
Wedge myself into a little niche.
So, oh, and I forgot to roll for Elza.
No, she's outside the circle, isn't she?
Oh, Elza's outside the thing.
Thank
So
goodness.
Elza's fine.
Good.
Thank
Mhm.
God. She would have been fine either way. So this fiery tornado just explodes and the fire just emanates outward in all directions.
Uh-oh.
Helia, you are able to take cover behind the corpse of that owlin, I guess.
Just hold it up as a shield.
She holds up its wings and
And
just like,
about.
That's terrible.
smells like barbecue in here.
Oh my god.
Chicken.
So bad.
The dust settles, and in the center of where this tornado had been is the box. The box, how much did I actually describe what this box looks like before?
I don't like a ton.
Okay.
Let's see.
I remember describing that it had like runes etched into it.
Yes, it had runes etched into it. It had a wah, not that.
Yes, the want
Not a
is a
doop-doop-doop.
very important piece of its structure.
That's the magic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the magic
The
part.
want is where the magic is.
That actually are the runes that we have. They say wah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this box is a gothic looking, like blackened, like wrought iron box. With runes carved into it on the 4 sides and on the top. The box is now like a bright silver in color, almost like a chrome. And all of the runes are glowing this like reddish orange, like a fiery orange, one might say. Inside the box, you can see it is almost completely filled with ash and dust. But inside this ash, you can see a almost like a glowing, breathing orange light.
Is it an egg?
No, creep closer to the box.
Mm-hmm. I would
Um,
also like to creep closer to the box.
Yeah, I'm gonna go creep back to the box now that I'm not. We're not dead.
Not dead.
There's like the quick check of like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not dead. Everybody's here. Gonna go creep closer to the box.
Buddies.
You all creep closer to the box, and it doesn't appear to be doing anything in addition to what I just said as you approach.
Is it like a flame in the box, as in like what you would expect to see in a fireplace, or is it like an egg-shaped thing?
So you do not see an egg
Mhm.
or anything else. It is, you just see all of this like ash and dust and shit in the box. And from within that, you can see this like fiery orange breathing light.
So
Like this,
like if you took
like a light on your
coals.
computer when it's asleep. Just like
Oh.
that breathing
Oh,
brightens
Oh,
and
baby.
then dims.
oh, baby. Oh God, I don't want to give a baby phoenix to this asshole over at the forge.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna imprison it
Um,
like he did those other fire elementals.
You can't allow him to do that.
It is at this point that you can see from over here the lava that was in this pool is starting to rise up and overfill onto the platform at the same time.
Yep, that's our cue to grab this little bit and get the fuck
at the
out.
same
Yep.
time,
We'll make moral decisions later.
these areas, like these two little islands over here, and this entire offshoot is being encased in rising lava levels.
Time to go.
Cool. Time to go, guys.
I will. I don't know. Does the box give off heat?
Yep.
Does the outside of the box give off
Um,
heat? It should contain the heat with the enchantments and the.
Yes.
It is warm to the touch, but it does not.
But it's
burn
not
you.
like burning. Okay, she's gonna slap the lid closed and grab it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we
And
make a run for it.
Hightail it out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I fit another creature on Brutus, aka Zill?
Calling me slow?
Yes.
Not without slowing Brutus down.
Oh.
Which
Um,
defeats the point.
I can
Which
always
defeats
I
the
can
point.
always get somebody. If you would like me to.
Let's see how far we can get, and then
Yeah.
if the
Yeah, if need
need
be
rises.
though, I can become something bigger.
Okay.
Or I can turn somebody else into something bigger.
So yeah, we bolt back out the way we came.
Yeah.
All right.
Run.
Yeah, run.
I need everyone to make either athletics or a constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Well, I guess it's a con save. At least that's a positive modifier.
I think we're
Con save is dirty 20.
19 for my con save.
Okay.
Brutus is a 12 athletics. And I am a... we're just gonna burn another Flash of Genius for a 14 con save.
Okay. Tina, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. All right. So you all are able to make it out of the caldera, and back into the temple. Back in the Carolina Reaper room,
Yes.
you see that there is a. So you have the. I'm gonna activate this room.
The bridge.
You've got the bridge. It's not really gonna. The lava is coming up out of the gaps on either side of the bridge, and the bridge is beginning to collapse into the lava. There is still a path, but you are running a balance beam. The bridge, instead of being like 10 feet wide, it is maybe 6 inches across. So I am gonna give you guys 1 round to do something before something bad might happen. We're gonna start with Helia. You can either, or I'll take a volunteer of who wants to go first. That doesn't really.
Yeah, I'll go first. I think the only thing she would really do is try to move across the bridge as quickly as possible.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check to run this balance beam and get across.
Okay. Miss Jackson.
Okay. So Helia, barely taking a moment to think or to second guess themselves, just sprints across this balance beam bridge.
Where is the? Here we go.
I have no skills that would assist in this, so I'm like, I can do what Helia did. Duh.
Oh god. Oh
She's
god.
just follow my
Oh, God.
footsteps.
Oh god. I could fly you over. I can be a bird.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I mean, if you want to be a bird, that's fine too.
I just
And he's got like one toe like right above it. Like, okay, that worked.
I will
Also consider all of the other members of your group.
Yeah,
And how they
is
might get
literally
across.
gonna get
Can you take
across
Elsa?
because-
I mean, I will. So, as a large creature, how many people can I carry?
What are you?
I'd be a giant. I would be a giant. A giant eagle.
Okay.
So I'm
What
80.
is a giant eagle's strength score?
Probably 16. So +3
Okay.
modifier. So.
I would say you could carry any 2 of the remaining people in your group,
Okay.
including Brutus.
Including
Brutus would count as one of those 2.
Okay. And I'd have an 80-foot fly speed. So I could probably go drop off and then get back to pick up the next round and do it in 2 sets of 2 with Helia already across.
Yeah, that would probably work.
I have Nelly Furtado in my head.
Take Zill and,
Right.
Zill and Elsa first.
Do Zill and Elsa
Zill
first.
and Elsa first,
Are
yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
I'm lighter on my feet than Brutus. No offense, Brutus.
Or Roo Roo.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
All right.
Take 'em.
So I need I need
Burn it.
um, athletics checks from everyone involved. So,
Okay.
round one. So, the first trip is going to be Endeavor,
Mhm.
Zilmi, and Elza.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20. I told you I would have been
Oh,
fine,
damn.
guys. Told you. 23.
Athletics for my birdie for bird is going
Yeah.
to be a 21.
Okay. And then
Yes.
the
18
second
plus 3.
trip is going to be Endeavor again,
Mhm.
Lula, and Brutus.
Yes. Quite as
Oh,
good.
Dog. My God. 26 for Brutus.
Damn, Brutus.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. 12 for Lula.
And 15 plus 3 is 18.
All right. So you all get across that bridge,
Mhm.
and you come to
Jalapeno.
the jalapeno room.
Oh my God, we do not have time to be in a fucking combat.
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Against magic?
Against magic.
This bird has higher wisdom. Oh no, it doesn't have higher wisdom than me, but it's pretty fucking close. Uh-oh. Court, you got that look on your face.
5.
17.
17.
15.
Okay.
And for Brutus. Ooh, 7.
Okay. Cool. You all enter this room, and before you have a chance to really think about where you're going, you all enter this room, and you all notice the gem that is still sitting on that table.
Mm.
And you all kind of look at each other like, "Oh God, what's about to happen now?"
Fuck.
Thankfully, you guys are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours.
Yes.
The
We're-
door on the other side of the room still stands closed, though.
Fuck you!
I was seriously just gonna pick it up and go back to the other room and chuck it in the lava.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, we all know what's
Fuck this
happening.
rock.
We're all water elementals. Let's just go.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in a fire elemental form, I'd still want to flee.
Yeah.
All right.
We cross the room and get out.
I just claw at the door. I try to grab it with talons. I feel like
Let me out.
trying to pull it. It's like a push door.
All right. So, Lula,
Yeah.
you cross to the room and try
Yeah.
to open the door.
Yeah.
There does not appear to be a handle on the door, and it is shut.
I push it.
Push.
Push not pull.
Make an athletics check.
Shit.
Brutus, come push this door open.
Yeah, can I use Brutus?
Give yourself advantage with Brutus.
Can I roll with Brutus's stats?
You're just telling him to charge.
Yeah. Run, Brutus. That's a 19 on the die. I don't know if you want to
Ooh.
use mine or Brutus's strength.
Yours. Brutus is helping you.
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson?
Yeah.
All right. The door at first doesn't budge as you throw your shoulder into it. But once Brutus gets their weight behind it and you really start to push, a seam opens in the center of the doorway, and you are able to muscle one of the doors open. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. If you are resistant to fire,
Mhm.
make this save with advantage.
Oh,
13.
damn.
22. I don't know why I couldn't do that.
Being garbage.
Natural 20.
Dang.
And I rolled double 20s.
Did you
Right.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
For a 21.
Alright. Court.
13.
Okay.
Brutus rolled an 18. Lula rolled a whopping 11.
Okay. And Rhodes.
It was 22.
22. Alright. If you rolled a 14 or lower, you take 4 points of fire damage as just the oppressive heat is following you out of this dungeon. You get out of the jalapeno room
Mm-hmm.
and back to the entrance. You are all up here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can get rid of that extra Brutus.
Oh, there is 2 Brutuses. The level of the lava is continuing to rise.
Mm-hmm. I can flat move people who may not be able to make the jump if there's not many footholds now.
Yeah.
But it'll definitely take at least a couple tries to do a ferry.
Yeah, what's the distance here?
Not too far. I mean, if we're trying to get there, but if we're just trying to get to, like, this area, it's a little shorter. We just have to climb the
Mm-hmm.
rock
I'd
outcrop
like-
Or if we can
which is
get
not
to the
that terrible.
middle.
Yeah, I
and
mean
then
the middle.
do a second leg.
Yeah, I mean whatever the highest point is, I feel like if we're gonna do
That
we're gonna
would
do this
be-
journey in 2 legs,
Yeah. That would be this
maybe
one.
we
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
do a drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it'll be that.
Oh, to have
So-
Misty Step.
I was just gonna say, we don't actually have anything else, do we? We
I-
have no.
I have one
man,
Vortex Warp left, but I can't use it on myself.
Yeah.
And I can only use it on one person.
Elza is completely tapped.
Okay.
Okay.
No one has
Alright.
like special, none of those special boots that do, like does the jumping.
There are
Not-
boots that do that?
Not
Or
today.
flying.
It's Zill's response. He's like, what?
I have
Lula,
special boots
on the
that
list.
cover my tracks and make them look like somebody else's.
The lava's gonna probably do a very good job of covering the tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just that's literally the only thing we can do cuz we're cut off. There's no way to
Yeah.
jump it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to have to do an eagle taxi.
Eagle Taxi.
Thank you.
I will continue to play Eagle Taxi.
Eagle
All
Rider.
right. Who's going on the first trip?
Well, I probably
Endeavor
have to be the Lone
and-
Ranger because I'm medium sized. The rest of them are small, so I can always go last so that you
Yes.
can get the majority across first.
So Zill
Okay.
and Elza first.
All right.
Elsa definitely.
Roll athletics checks.
All right. Let's not face plant into the lava.
Boy, I wish I
I
could.
might have face planted in the lava.
You might have
No,
face-
would you roll?
An 8.
I rolled a.
Sam, do you have any more flash of genius?
I do. I don't. Yeah, I'll just do it. Add the 4. It's my last one.
Make 12. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. Everyone. But the 3 of you get across just fine.
Is that with
And
advantage?
Endeavor
For,
goes back for the next group.
is that
Yep.
con save with advantage for those resistant?
If you have fire resistance, you have advantage.
Okay,
5.
that's better.
The DC is 14 for half damage. The full damage is 8.
All right. I am 18.
And then I need group 2.
Changes.
Lila and Brutus.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Grab. Talon grab.
Okay. Athletics checks.
Okay. Athletics is 11 plus 7 is 18.
Brutus is a 23. And Lula is 13.
Okay. Group 2, you make it across safely. Finally, the last group is just Helia. So,
Yep.
Endeavor and Helia make one more athletics check.
Oh gosh. Don't fail, don't fail.
13.
No, it's this one. It's this. Plus 3 is 16.
Okay. The 2 of you make it across.
Oh.
The level of the lava is rising through this area. I need everyone to make one more Constitution saving throw.
And we're all up in here.
Jeez. Natural 20.
11.
Ooh.
23, sir.
Constitution is 17.
All right. So DC 14 still. Full damage is 4. Half is 2.
Okay.
Is there anyone who failed those con saves twice or more?
No.
Okay.
Like, the ones from the rooms, or all of them? Because we had... I definitely failed at least 2 con saves.
No, just from the heat as you guys were escaping.
I think I still failed 2 of them. I made this last one, but I think I failed the 2 previous.
The previous 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Helia, you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all of you start to make your way down the mountain. All of the low points and paths are quickly being taken up by rivers of lava. So I need everyone to make either a survival or athletics check. Endeavor, how long do you stay in that giant eagle form?
I'm gonna stay in it as long as I can. So for the hour, just in case I need to get somebody and move them quickly.
Okay. I will say that you do not need to make this check, and you can elect one person to also not have to make this check at all. Because you will be carrying them the whole time.
Who who do we think I should carry? Should I carry Elsa?
Yeah.
Ariel's
If you look, if you even look at Zell, he's like, help the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I
I'll
can make
take
it with
Elsa.
disadvantage, right? Because of the exhaustion.
Yeah.
yes.
She's still gonna tell you to take Elsa, but I rolled a natural one, so there's that.
Okay.
We want to keep Lula from being murdered by her aunt. And the kid that's
I
there.
need everyone else to make. Everyone is actually going to make this. I said either survival or athletics.
Mm.
Regardless, everyone makes this check with disadvantage. Because the only safe paths are the most difficult.
Mm.
Well,
11 for me. Doesn't matter which one, it's the same. 17 for Brutus with athletics. Does this
I got a
matter?
natural.
Oh, go ahead.
Good. I was gonna say I got a natural 1, but with survival it's a 2. With athletics it's a -1, so it's 0. So maybe like whichever one burns me a little less. Keep like one hair on my head.
Alright. The DC was still only 10. So if you were under 10, you take... Excuse me, 13 points of fire damage. Actually, no, not fire damage, just bludgeoning damage.
I really wish it was fire.
As
damage.
you trip and stumble your way down the mountain.
That's if you 13 if you succeed.
13 if you failed. If you succeed, have 6.
this volcano has done more damage than frickin' fight did.
Yeah. Lulu's not looking great, you guys.
You guys make your way down the mountain,
I can.
and you've almost become numb to the tremors at this point. But just as you are approaching that burned village that you passed on your way up here, you hear a impossibly loud explosion coming from behind you, and I'm not even gonna make you guys roll for it. Everyone is thrown from your feet. You look back up towards the mountain, and fortunately it is not the side of the mountain that you're currently on, but an entire corner of the caldera at the top of the mountain is blown away, and ash and lava is just thrown into the distance.
What side of the caldera?
Is it the side facing Skytown?
Skytown?
Or in that direction?
Make a survival check or a nature check.
Once we are at a reasonably safe location, because people are looking not so hot at the moment and not feeling so good, I will land, deposit Elsa, and let the polymorph go so that I can start taking care of the other bed.
6.
22.
It's probably 12. 17.
With a 17 and 22, you can tell that it is the east side of the mountain that
Great.
explodes.
Love that.
Okay.
And this huge tremor, that throws you from your feet. You feel that as well.
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Um, which direction is the wind blowing?
The wind is blowing from west to east.
So it is currently carrying the large cloud of choking ash away from us.
Away from you, but towards Skytown.
Okay.
Because Skytown is on the other side of these peaks.
Yeah. More a question of, do we need to immediately find some place that we can go so we don't choke and die?
Move away
I've
from
seen what.
Skytown instead of heading home first.
I mean, we sent a message ahead before we went in the mountain to let them know it was in the process of erupting. It should maybe have gotten there by now.
I mean, we have to
I
go
don't know.
south to go around the mountains anyway, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
Just keep moving south.
get a safe distance away. And on the way, I can try and make some people feel not so awful.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
He's saying that with like a rock that's like half embedded in his forehead, bleeding down his eye. He's like, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Away from Spice Mountain. Spice Mountain.
Yeah.
All right. So you all start to head away from Spice Mountain. You get through the through that burned village. Is there anywhere in particular, anywhere specific that you are headed, or are you just headed like into the forest south, kind of on your way back, but just taking a wider path? What are you doing?
I think that's honestly the best. There's really nothing
Yeah.
out here to head towards.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know the area out here, so we wouldn't know if there's another village or city that's closer.
Okay.
I think we would probably want to look for a place because we're gonna have to stop an overnight somewhere, so possibly a place that's somewhat protected in case the wind shifts.
Mm-hmm.
This could be happening for a while.
All right. So you head farther towards the coast, and you reach. I'm just gonna
Oh yeah.
activate here so everybody's looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way out of the mountains. And you guys make it to here, to the coast, to the beach.
Mm.
You do find relative safety with the distance.
Mhm.
You can respect that you are at a low spot in the topography of the region. But most of the lava seems to have been flowing the other way anyways. So now that you've got a little bit of distance, you feel safe for now. And that is where we are going to stop for the evening.
We didn't die.
You didn't die.
We
Didn't
tried
die.
really hard to.
Yeah. My dice really wanted that to happen.
Same.
It's fine. We're gonna sleep it off.
And as promised, You guys definitely kicked some ass. You got your asses kicked a little bit, but that was mostly by the mountain itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say that before next week,
Nope.
be level 8.
Okay.
Love it.
For like a month from now.
Yeah, you mean before
Yeah.
the first week of August?
Yeah, before a month
Or
from
before
now.
Yeah.
the first week in July, I should say.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we are going to be taking a break from this setting, but we will be doing some other things, keeping it fresh, mixing it up a little bit for Pride Month.
Yeah. Very excited.
Yeah.
So
Same bat
But
time,
yeah.
same bat channel, different
yes,
things.
we're still gonna do Wednesday nights starting at 6:30 ish.
Just
But yeah, we're it's exciting. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I will appreciate the little bit of time off, and being a player maybe for a little bit.
Raise some money, have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhodes is gonna DM.
yeah.
Probably work on some shit.
Samesies.
Yeah. All right, folks.
All right.
Well, thanks to anybody who was tuning in with us, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Good night, internet.
Okay, bye.
Bye.